Hello, my darling Sagittarius. It's Lynn from Tinker Tarot. So I'm going to do the second quarter. So this is April, May, June. I did a January, February, March, a first quarter, and now this is the second quarter. Kind of a little look ahead, for you, Sagittarius, my darling angels. Let me get this great energy. I'm feeling really positive. I'm feeling really positive. I feel really good energy. So I'm going to extend it to you. Okay? Sagittarius. Sagittarius. April, May, June 2021, Sagittarius. That fire energy in there, that action Jackson, that passion. What's happening for Sagittarius for April, May, and June of 2021? Well, I'm going to take it. I'm going to take it. So I'm doing it a little bit different for this. I'm using my cartomancy spread, but with the tarot cards this time. So let's get them out here. Let's see what we're going to have. All right. Let's see what we have for you, my darlings. So you have the Knight of Cups, the Knight of Swords, and the Page of Pentacles. Okay? A lot of young energy here, it looks like to me. Definitely someone coming in to talk, I think. They need to speak their mind. They need to speak their heart, it looks like to me. Also talking about beginning something new, creating a new mandala. Let's start again. Also not feeling exactly secure in this situation. This could be literally, it could be a younger person in your life that you know, and they could be running off to start again somewhere else, okay? But I kind of think this is this is someone who wants to talk to you. They want to talk to you. They need to make peace or something. They need to set the record straight, it seems to me, okay? And are looking for a fresh start, whatever that may be. Romance, friendship, I'm not sure, but they're looking for a fresh start here is what I can see. All right. Then you have the Six of Cups, the Ten of Swords, and the Two of Cups. So, yeah, it could be someone from the past that you walked away from. There's some sort of, could have been disputes, or, you just couldn't, couldn't get along with them, perhaps. I just don't think you wanted the drama. I don't think you wanted any of the toxic energy or communication, really. Wherever they were going in their head, you didn't want any part of that. Now, I get the feeling that someone could be returning. Doesn't have to be the same person, Sagittarius. You could have a few people around, but definitely someone wants to get something going here, connect with you, see, if it could go somewhere, because it is the two, right? But they want to connect with you. like I said, something could have gone wrong in the past in the relationship. Could have been quite a while ago too, eh? Like way in the past. And something ended, you know, and and it was because of all the drama involved, all the negative communication. Um, and I don't think that you could connect on a communication level somehow. Like you didn't get each other or something. Something went wrong there anyway, okay? So they could be coming back to make amends, to apologize. Like I said, they want to set the record straight. Um, this could, like I said, could be two different situations. There could be a youth who wants to set the record straight, who wants to start over, try again. I think that for some of you, this is someone who wants to communicate about that very thing, setting the record straight, starting over. Here looks like someone could be coming around from the past. Could even be, like I said, way from the past. You know what I mean? And it even could be forgotten about, this hurt that happened so long ago. It's forgotten about, but it didn't, I have a feeling it didn't end good, you know? Wasn't all like shaking hands and, yeah, give me a call, let's have coffee. I don't think so. um, now you have the King of Pentacles, the High Priestess, and the Nine of Swords. Um, there could be something coming to light about an earth sign around you, okay? This could be something disappointing. I think it just bothers you. There's something that bothers you. You could have had a feeling about it already. Some sort of feeling that something wasn't right. You know, you could feel it. You couldn't pinpoint it perhaps, and it probably bothered you, like, this kind of stuff, this kind of something can bother you, But yeah, there could be a secret that comes to light that hurts you regarding this person. All right. Um, I also feel like I got a feeling someone's watching you. They could be watching you from a distance. They've seen you go through a lot, a lot of what you've been going through for a long time now. They could be observing you. They could, um, I think, yeah, like I said, I think your intuition could have been telling you something about this energy around you. You could have had a feeling. You might be, yeah, disappointed, just like, um, I don't know. I think the thing is that you probably have really strong, really powerful, commanding, perhaps even, energy. I get the feeling that a lot of things that you do try, you're able to do them, you're successful at things. You could, but there's some sort of, I feel like there's a secret right now that you don't know that's going to come out. Okay, this is what I feel like. You have the Empress, the Sun, and the Knight of Pentacles. Okay, the Empress, the Sun, and the Knight of Pentacles. there is a lot of success coming for you. I think this could be, let me see here. May, you know, um, I think you're able to begin things that you've been wanting to begin for a while. You've wanted to get started on. You've wanted to put some energy into something new that, um, I don't know. I think it's going to could be bigger than what you know now. Okay, bigger than what you know now. I see you as some of you as perhaps single at this time in May. I think independent, working on, like I said, this thing that you've been wanting to start on for a while, that you've wanted to give energy to, nurture some project, because with the sun, a lot of times this is talking about some new project you're going to give your energy to. You're ready to expand, and the Empress is definitely expansion. She's a life giver. And I don't know if you've ever seen those movies when someone's walking and behind them flowers and everything comes to life in their path. And that's kind of like that Empress energy comes to life. And with the sun is the provider. Everything grows under the sun. The Empress plants the seed, and the sun helps it grow. This is, could even be, I said you're going to be single, but could even be some sort of partnership. But a lot of expansion, and I think this is in business some way. I think you're really realizing what you have to share. What you have to share. Whatever this is, you're going to be successful. You're going to feel good about this. I told you I felt this really good energy. I felt this really good energy. You know, you have obstacles, but I don't think it's from anything you're doing. And anything anyone else is doing around you, that is their stuff. It's not your Sagittarius. So you leave them to deal with that. You don't need to worry about it, take it on, you know what I mean? You will become aware of it. You will become aware of it. But it's it's not anything that you've done, you know. It's you've been cool. So, hmm, the Star, the King of Swords, and the Three of Pentacles. Hmm. And the stars, or the star. It's not even the star, but it really looked like it. It's the Three of Cups. So the Three of Cups, the King of Swords, and the Three of Pentacles. Okay. Something is developing here. All right. This is a new development. This could be in June. It really looks like it's in a 3 to me. All right. This could be in June. King of Swords, an air sign, Gemini, Libra, or Aquarius. It looks like working together. Um, it could be definitely working together, like putting your skills and developing something together here. It's working in relationship, working as a team, you know, and there's something successful happening here. This is something to celebrate. This is positive energy. I think that isn't that the Little Dipper or the Big Dipper up there? And it's pointing the direction forward. looking forward. All of them have their arms open in this welcoming energy, you know, this welcoming energy, ready, ready, happy to move forward. And it definitely is with this King of Swords. This person is a really good communicator. You know, they don't mess around with words. They get right to the point. Um, they communicate about everything. You know, whether they feel good about something or don't feel good about it. Um, on the other hand, they can be very quiet too. You know, if perhaps they don't agree with a conversation, you know, they may not input anything, but they're very serious. Um, could be the link that you need to get this going. You know, again, it's the three, like the Empress is the three, right? The Empress is the three. So there's a lot of three energy in this reading. So the threes are about, you know, the one is the idea, the two is the plan. What are we going to do with this idea? How, where? And the three is now we're going to put it into development, right? We're going to start to develop this plan and make it happen. Um, I think this person really sees you, Sagittarius, as that kind of person that takes action, wants to get into the development phase, is eager to start crafting the you know, get everybody working, perhaps even organizing, you know, organizing, okay? Uh, you have the Strength, the Ten of Wands, and the Fool. Well, isn't that interesting? You know, Strength is about courage to face something, right? That might be difficult, that might take strength, right? And this is a burden that you're deciding to lay down now. And this is what might require strength, and a different kind of strength than you're thinking. You know, you might have to let go of, um, you know, this person perhaps up here that's disappointing you. Pull down those cards a little bit. This person, you may have to let go of something. Perhaps, I don't know. It looks like you've traveled a long way in this situation to me. But, you know, you're at the Fool, right? You're ready for something new. You're ready to take a risk. You're ready to um, pull up anchor. You know, you're ready for something new. You're ready for a change, really. And the strength is, you know, you're able to face that change and say, okay, I've decided I'm going to do it. It's risky, right? It's risky. This burden almost also may give you some sort of sustenance. You know, it might have helped you survive or something up to now, but I think there's something you're giving up, and it might be difficult for you. It might be, um, I think you've come full circle with something, and you're like, I've given it all I can give. Okay, I've given it all I can give. Now it's up to the gods, right? Up to the gods. So the Fool, yeah, ready to take on something new. I think you could have been hesitant at first, you know, whether you should or you shouldn't. important, or, could be always something you've always wanted to do too, because the burden can be, keeping up with the Joneses, having the house and the car and the kids and all the normal stuff, the normal way every day of living. And you may choose now to take a very different path, but that perhaps you've wanted to, for a long time. And now you have the strength to do it, to just go for it. I like it. I like it, Sarah Sagittarius. Ooh, ooh, ooh. So, finally, you have the Page of Cups, the Eight of Pentacles, and the Eight of Swords. So, two eights here, right? And this is about communication. The eights are there. Well, the one is your thoughts, okay? The one is your thought. There's a lot of communication going on in this little group of cards, Okay, I gotta tell you. I think you see yourself as, I'm just Joe. Who's gonna wanna buy my carved lamps? It's just something I do as a hobby. I'm just little old Joe. And you see people as wanting, something more, something better. You see that vision way up here, like that's in the clouds. That's thinking in the clouds. Like, we got to come back down to earth and think, more sensibly, right? And I think again that you might start giving yourself different messages. You might start giving yourself the messages that, why wouldn't they want to listen to me? I have done this and I have done that, and I'm very knowledgeable about this. And so, this is putting time and energy in to, like, work in, and it's not just, the weekend. It's a commitment of some sort, okay? So, like I said, this is now a different message you're giving yourself, and you're thinking, well, if I put the work in, I think I maybe could do this. Like, I have to do some research, and I have to develop it a little better, and put the word out and see who am I selling to? Who is my market? All those kinds of things, right? And it's also fine tuning your skill. It's fine tuning, right? Part of your skill could be some sort of healing messages. You could, or do, where you self-esteem messages in some way, like this person is doing for themselves. Maybe this is the kind of thing you're going to be doing, where you're raising the vision people have of themselves. And I know this because here's the Eight of Swords. And this isn't just you, Sagittarius. Everyone has this. Most of us do not feel like we're living up to expectations in some way, or our own dream or vision of ourselves. Like, geez, I always wanted to go in this, but I went into this because of that, And so everybody feels this, right? And so you may have gone through some sort of self-development, where you had to look in your own mirror, right? Look in your own mirror and figure this out, right? It may not be a one-shot deal either. You may have to look in the mirror every week and think, remind yourself of who you are. And that who you are is really something. Who you are is all these coins. Look at that. Look at the energy coming out of that. It's like, lightning and that cool kind of energy. It's this. It's that sun, and wanting to share it. I think when you learn something, when you get through something, when you figure something out, you want to share it, right? And so this is sharing something because you got the Empress, the Sun, this Eight of Pentacles, the Three of Cups, I also think your energy is really changing. It's getting, if there's any negative energy, it's not yours, it's someone else's, okay? So, Sagittarius, what I'm going to do is I'm going to take some cards from the Romance Angels. You're thinking, the Romance Angels, Lynn, you never do romance cards. Well, I'm doing them today. Just because it feels so good, and why not? Throw a little love in there. It is spring fever. See what we got for Sagittarius. What do they need to know in the area of love for April, May, and June? What does Sagittarius need to know for love? Ooh, they're getting close. They're getting close. I can feel it. I thought that was one, but it just sunk right back in there. That looks like one right there. Ha! Heart-to-heart conversations. That's right there. You can see that someone's coming around to straighten things out, to tell you how they feel, and there's also something they have to set straight. It's not just their feelings, but something else in the deal, that they have to set straight. So heart-to-heart conversations, that's really nice. Honestly discuss your feelings with each other. Well, I don't think Sagittarius can be anything but honest. It's up to them, to be honest, because I know you can. Oh. That's them right there. Make the effort. Make the effort. Great love is worth taking the steps you're guided to take. So, I think when you feel this, you will reciprocate. And I think normally, Sagittarius, you're very loving, affectionate, giving. But I think you need to feel that too. It's got to be two ways, right? Two ways. But it's telling you to make the effort. Then it says you deserve love. You are lovable. Look at her standing on that river with her bow. Okay? She feels really confident. And she's taking a shot. She's going to take a shot at it. Really confident. Look at her sure aim there, eh? I really like that because back here to this message that you had to figure out for yourself. This is what you've been working on for a long time, I think, Sagittarius. And I think finally it's going to come to you. The work that you're doing, this self-development and nice messages you're giving to yourself and others, I think you're being very kind, forgiving, accepting, and of yourself too, because you would do it for another. So you need to do this. So when this is what you're doing. You're realizing you're lovable. Of course you are. You're amazing. You deserve love. I love that you got such beautiful, beautiful cards. Definitely, I can see here that someone's wanting to come back. Could be in April, you know. In April, you could see this person coming around and needing to set the record straight. They could want you to come back, want you to return, want to give it another try. This could be someone totally different too from the past. Like you could have a couple of people. You may have a decision to make between two people. Definitely someone from the past is coming around. And like I said, it could be way back, way back. Um, and that could be in April as well, uh, or May, April or May. Yeah, this I think more like in May is this when you find out something is going to come out that uh, it's just a bit surprising, you know. But and then yeah, this thing that you're able now to bring to life, to start developing, to start, um, you know, growing. You're growing something here. So this could very well be a business with the Nine of Pentacles. You're growing a business here, but this is something new. I think something you're finally giving birth to. You've thought about it for a while. You've maybe done some work, preliminary work or whatever, but now you're really putting development time. You know, you're growing this, and I think there's definitely success for you. You're feeling good, confident about what you have to offer, you know, and that you're sharing, right? And somehow this King of Swords comes into the situation. He could be the person that's coming back from the past, or she that's coming back from the past to revive something, wants to grow something, wants to co-create with you in some way. Could be in business, but I think there's an alternative motive here. This person, they they could, you know, offer you work or it could start out that way, but I really think they have an ulterior motive, and they look at you as the bomb. Yeah, Fool energy here again. We see that you've been thinking about this thing for a while, this new thing. You've been wanting to take a risk with it for a while, you know, and this Empress energy up here. And away you go. Away you go. So, I'm so happy, Sagittarius. Please like this video and subscribe. I appreciate everything you do for me. I really do. And I want to thank you for, you know, all the comments and everything that you've been putting up. I've read all of them. I really appreciate it. I don't know what's weird with the moon that we just had, this full moon, but I was sleeping so much. I was just suddenly so tired. So I've been having lots of naps, and I think I'm pretty much caught up on my sleep now. So I'm back. I'm back. All right, guys, take care. I'll talk to you soon. Love always. Bye now.